Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK and my gaming news series. This is where I like to talk about everything going on in the world of gaming and keep you as up to date as possible. So let's get on with today's video. So Soedesco has just released some details regarding what platforms their next game, Truck Driver The American Dream, is going to be on, and the release date as well, which is the 26th of September, and it's going to be available only on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. They've also released a new trailer as well, which I'm showing here, and it does look pretty promising. In fact, the whole game itself looks promising, but there are some things to talk about. The first is the high expectation I'm seeing, particularly on the Soedesco Discord, about what this game can achieve. We're already getting questions such as, which states are you going to replicate? What trucks are we going to have? Can we get out and walk around? Can we do all the things that American Truck Simulators built up over years, but can we have them on day one? And if not, I'm just not going to be happy. And that can be damaging to a new title. Now, of course, this isn't the same developer, or should I say number of developers, that dealt with Truck Driver 1, Triangle Studios, Cuckoo, and then an in-house team. This is by a completely different developer, but it is by the same publisher, and that can also bring its own problems. Now, for many years, Soedesco has done really well in the small indie market, small cutesy platformers, small horror games, stuff like that. That's published really, really well by Soedesco. It wasn't until they got the huge potential hit of Truck Driver on their hands and all that noise that can create from a very expectant community that their skill set was really stretched, and it was pretty much demonstrated that they haven't got what it takes to publish and manage a huge potential hit like a trucking game on console. So what's changed at Soedesco that means this particular Truck Driver product will succeed where Truck Driver 1 failed? Well, it's a different developer, so that communication channel could be a lot clearer. That would have been quite hard work in the past to work with Triangle Studios, then Cuckoo, then an internal team developing the game. So that communication channel, and it does seem pretty good on Discord, the developer is always there answering questions. So that communication channel could help a lot for the future of this particular Truck Driver product. Some of the staff has also been changed around since Truck Driver 1 as well, and of course there is a new community manager which seems to be doing a good job tempering expectations with the game. But of course the Truck Driver brand is tainted. There's so many people that brought into that game, so many people that waited for the PlayStation 5, so many people that waited, 2, 3, 4 years for the first and only DLC that apparently is still broken. So the Truck Driver brand, or the Truck Driver IP, is heavily tainted, so that's already putting a black mark against this next title. Then comes the price. It's going to be a £60 or a $60 game, and in the small niche market of trucking games on console, yes, of course you can charge that sort of money, but up until now, with SnowRunner aside, they've all been absolutely terrible and not worth the money. I think what I would have rather have seen is a smaller entry price into this to get people into it, and then small incremental DLCs or updates, a little bit like American Truck Sim. So I think that would have been a better way in, especially with the debacle of Truck Driver 1, but they're going straight for the top price to obviously pay for the development process. Then we come to the game itself. The initial reaction from the trailer is pretty good. It looks exciting. Going to be on console, so you're thinking to yourself, right, I can play this on my Xbox or PlayStation. But you do look a little bit deeper into the actual graphics and the way the trucks move, and it does look quite generic. And my main concern is the fact that outside of a couple of little bits that have got a sort of American-looking sort of canyon, outside of that, it looks totally generic and doesn't look American at all. So the game itself, I want to stay positive about it, but I also want to stay totally and utterly realistic about what can be achieved by a small studio releasing it quite soon. They said it'll be before the end of the year, but they're going for September, so no extra development time. I mean, November would have been great for the Christmas rush, but they've decided to go for September. They've decided to create what they've created. It looks okay. It's going to be quite a high price. It's published by Soedesco, who messed up Truck Driver 1. There's a lot of things to temper expectation there, but we live in hope. So I just thought I'd make this video just to have a chat with you about Truck Driver The American Dream. It is nice to have another trucking option on console. We're so drained, aren't we, with hoping for that console game so we can go trucking like we can on the PC and all those PC players. But only time will tell. Head now to the comments section below and let me know what you think about Truck Driver, the American Dream, the release date, the price. Let me know and we can have a chat in the comments section below. But that is it, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.